what exactly we mean by turning within, and what is the easiest way to achieve that. To let our mind wander on worldly objects, the external things, is what is called as the Bahirmukha, externalization of the mind. And when the mind is not wandering on the worldly objects, but when the mind is quiet without any mental movement or thoughts, then it is called as the inwardness of the mind or antarmukha. So it is natural for every human being to have his mind focused on the external things, but only by the practice of Mahayoga, this is the most direct and practical way to achieve the state of inwardness of the mind from being that of externalization of the mind. So this transformation from being externalized to getting inward focus of the mind is what is called as the antarmukha. Antarmukha samaradhya bahirmukha sudurlabha. The Supreme Being is able to bestow grace and reveal the true nature of the Atman to one whose nature is that of Antarmukhi. Antarmukham or Ahamukam, as we say. Aham means self. So, one who has turned towards self is called as the Antarmukhi. One whose mind is focused on the external objects, the wandering nature of the mind is called Bahirmukhi. So, by the practice of Mahayoga, which is basically not to join with the thoughts, not to let the mind wander, but always keep one's focus on the source of thoughts, where from the thoughts are arising, so that one's focus is always kept on the inner self-awareness, then that person naturally is able to turn his focus from the worldly objects towards the self-awareness. So this is the essential practice of Mahayoga, whereby one's attention is always kept on the inner self-awareness, the existence consciousness, Satchit, Atman, Aham, I am. So as one keeps on being in this practice of being still, which basically means remaining without thoughts but yet be aware and being silent within, then naturally one is able to abide in the state of being with our own self-awareness, which is our essential nature. So this is the meaning of turning within as explained by Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva.